Hey guys, my name's Nate and I'm the Otter Outdoorsman. In this video we're going to be opening up the May Cairn Box, the subscription box that I open up monthly on this channel. That is not sponsored. I pay for this myself. New shape, new month. This is going to be interesting. Last month it was a pouch, which was completely new. It blew me out of the water. And as always, at the end of this video, you will be able to vote, or you can always hit the iCard in the upper right-hand corner of the video. That way you can vote on which item is your favorite. But I will always go over what items are in the video and point you to vote. Last month it was the Sierra Designs Dry Down Pillow, which I actually ended up using end of last month. Really comfy. I used it in my hammock, and I actually had a moment while I was laying in my hammock that I realized a lot of my gear that I use when I go camping is actually from the Cairn boxes. I'll post a picture up because a decent amount of pictures. A lot of the stuff I was using that night was from these boxes. Well, let's see what we got. So, as this is a new box, I sometimes like to show what it says, and it says, "A bend in the river will help straighten out your life." And as this past weekend, I actually followed a river while I was on vacation up in the White Mountains. Actually kind of feels true. It was nice and relaxing. Didn't really feel much. Let's see. So what's the first item? First item is a compression cinch sack. I can always use these. And it feels like a waterproof, so it's by Blocker Light. Let's see if I can get that to focus on that. Blocker Light Seal Line Compression Cinch Sack 10 liter. Blocking cinch. And it shows that it is, it says it's waterproof. At least water resistant. You know what this could be used with? I recently bought a polyester blanket that actually probably fit in this perfectly. And I can use this to compress it down on my hikes, and because this is actually super light, this is, let's see, does this give a weight? This actually may be perfect for it. This may be solving a problem I've been potentially trying to figure out. Let's see, to open sack. So yeah, that closes it, and okay, so it's rainproof basically. So if this took a dive underneath, I'm betting it would still like soak in. But for most moisture, this should protect my stuff from water. And I have a few other compression sacks like this, but this would definitely do it. And basically what you do is you fill it with items, and then you use these to cinch it down. And I'm actually probably gonna end up using this with, I ended up getting just a basic polyester filled throw blanket that I used in my hammock recently, and I need a way to compress it down nicely. And instead of using my Big Agnes straps, which are great, I could use this as a way of keeping it dry. I mean, these Big Agnes compression strap girdles are actually really useful. I can actually use these on other things. I didn't intend to have those there, those have just been kind of housed there. Let's see, what's next? Key clips. Attach keys and secure items. So basically what this does is I can use this to attach something to my belt loop and then put it in my pocket, and I could use it to secure keys, secure a knife, a ferro rod. This is intended for keys, but I could use this for other things. Ferro rod, survival kit, random other things, but basically anything that requires a carabiner, I could use this for. And let me secure loose items. I'm trying to think of what else I could use it for. Probably use it as also, it also, okay, so it stretches too. Let me break one of these off. So 16 inches. So what about there? I could also use this to cinch. I could also use this to actually cinch things down. But yeah, no, this, I could find some uses for this. Especially because I don't always put things on my belt. And I have a couple things that do tend to fall out. So, not my favorite item in the world, but I definitely could find some uses for this. Yeah. So this is again by Tyny, T-Y-N-Y, and it's the key clip. I'll see if I can get that to focus on. T-Y-N-Y, Tyny, and the key clip. Pretty cool though. Let's see, what else we got? And this is a pretty light one. One of my favorite ones. It looks like I'm in Fitter Energy. Fitter Energy, V-I-T-E-R Energy. Wintergreen flavor, which anyone who follows this channel knows is one of my favorite flavors. It's one of my favorite herbs. Boosts energy and freshens breath. Sugar-free. Let's see, does it have any caffeine in it? No. My favorite thing with these, so with flavoring it always says natural or artificial flavoring, and I'll try to remember to put a link to my video talking about the flavoring of wintergreen in the iCard, or iCard up here, because there's really interesting history behind this, and I laugh that they never ever put the flavoring compound in it, which is methyl salicylate. Because it's the only place you can actually get that flavor / taste. You can only get it from methyl salicylate, which is wintergreen oil, which is, it's edible. It drives into basically salicylic acid in the bloodstream, which can be used into aspirin. Generally in low doses, it's going to be fine. You're not going to have any issues. But especially because a very, very little bit will bring in that scent or that flavor. That's why anything with wintergreen tends to give you that little bit of numbing taste on your tongue. And but if you ever get something like what is it? It's Bengay with like the extra strength one. One of the things they put in it is methyl salicylate, and if you ever open that up, it just smells of wintergreen. I had to pick it up recently. You open it up and it just smells of wintergreen. And I recognize the smell. I looked at the back of it. That's methyl salicylate, which is wintergreen oil. And again, if you're interested to see what the history of that is, again, I'll put a link to it up in the description. I actually did a quick video on it. It's really cool. It goes back to, I think, like the early 1900s. And some very topical things, and it's really cool, but I'm not going to get into that here. Yeah. So now that'll keep me up tonight. Let's give this a try. Oh shit. So it's have caffeine. Okay. Never mind. Well, I'm not sleeping tonight. I missed the entire thing of caffeine while I read it. Well, I guess I needed caffeine anyways. I'm not sleeping tonight. But anyways, so that's good. Yeah, 40 milligrams won't keep me up tonight. That's not bad. But anyways, so yeah, so there's the Viter Energy, the Seal Line Blockade, and the teeny thing. We also have this, and oh, looks like I didn't get a sticker. Oh well. I know Mark is going to be upset. Mark from Eat Carbs always likes to just vote for the sticker, whether he likes all the items in there or not. So we have 3 items to vote for. So do you like the Seal Line compression strap, or compression bag? Do you like the teeny key clip? Or do you like the Viter Energy Juice? Which, I like them. They taste good. I'm definitely liking this. I'm definitely going to end up using this the most. These I'm going to end up chewing in the morning. On the way out the door. I haven't decided. I can see if there's a sticker. Oh, no sticker. Sorry, Mark. But yeah, you can vote on that here. Anyways, my name's Nate. I'm the Otter Outdoorsman. This has been a small box, but nevertheless, it's still a good box. Some months are small, some months are big. And lately I've been getting some really good big boxes, so I don't mind having a smaller box. But you guys have a good day, and remember, get in the woods. Have some fun. See you, everyone.